Welcome to the graveyard. We've been expecting you. When I was about 7th grade, I was in math class. Like, we had this teacher. Everyone did whatever they want in this class. Like, you could do literally anything. Like, I never did my homework. She never got on to me. It was like a zoo. You were just in a straight zoo when you're in this class. And there's a lot of class clowns in this class because I never pushed myself to get into the higher math classes. I was like, I'm just gonna do the bare minimum and get it through this really easy class. And everyone in that class was like that. And so one day we're sitting in class. We're supposed to be doing our homework or whatever it is we're supposed to be doing. It was dead quiet in the class, like silence. Everyone's just sitting in class. Teacher's back behind her desk, and I'm sitting behind this kid, and his name is Jimmy. And so I'm sitting behind Jimmy, and Jimmy's just always a class clown and being an ass, and it's interesting. But we're just sitting in class. It's all quiet, and the Jimmy in front of me just lets out the biggest fart. It was like earthquake status. And then it being on those plastic chairs that they have at school, it amplified it, so it's extremely loud. I'm just sitting there, I'm like, are you kidding me? And the dude instantly just turns around and he's just like, Joe! And instantly my face just turns red. He's like, go to the bathroom and do that! Why do you do that in class? And everyone starts cracking up laughing. They're all looking at me. The teacher gets up, stands up, and kind of walks over. She's like, is there a problem? I'm like, that wasn't me. And Jimmy's up here, dead straight face, doesn't laugh, nothing. He's just like, Joe! Can you tell Joe to make sure he leaves the classroom before he does that again? He's like, it smells bad and it's just interrupting the class. And he's just egging the whole thing on. And I'm just sitting there, my face it couldn't be any more red. The amount of embarrassment that was, oh man, I just sat there, I didn't know what to say. But I just kept saying it wasn't me, and then him having the straightest face ever, did nothing, his face wasn't red, nothing. And then I'm sitting there with the reddest face you could ever see, and it just made me look guilty, because I looked embarrassed. It was bad. Man, just the smell. Everyone was staring at me, and throughout the rest of the class, everyone's sitting there giggling and laughing because everyone in 7th grade and farts are funny. And oh man, Jimmy was he got me. He got me. I didn't know what to do. Basically the next classes and stuff, we had assigned seats, but I tried to get my seat moved because I didn't sit next to Jimmy, because that was not the only thing he did to me that was embarrassing. But we'll get into that later on in another story time. So yeah, so basically when you're in class and someone blames a fart on you, do not turn red. Don't make yourself look guilty because everyone's not gonna believe you. Just watch out for them farts out there. And thanks for coming to the graveyard, where once you visit, you never want to leave.